There's dirt on my hand.
Hello YouTube, Boss Rino. Welcome to my channel. So, The Darkest Secrets naman tayo. Paborito ko itong The Darkest Secret. A real terrifying witch is found and recorded. Witch to a real witch, a real mangkukulam found and recorded. Ito malupit sa Darkest Secret. Talagang real. Diba? 4 creepy video kasi yung una nakita na natin. So, hindi ko napapakita sa inyo. So, ito na. Dito tayo sa 4 or 3, di ko alam, pero mahaba siya. So, tirahin natin itong terrifying witch, real witch, recorded by camera. Siyempre, camera. So, tirahin natin, bago pa tirahin na iba. Maganda to. Paborito nyo to, dahil yung views itong The Darkest Secret.
From the Dominican Republic, a subscriber who wanted to hide his identity due to the context of his video tells us one of the most shocking stories that I have ever heard. It was night when a group of people were traveling on a dirt road in a wooded area and spotted a large creature in the gloom that seemed to jump or fly over the trees. Literally, this is how the subscriber told it. He thought it was an ape, but its size was too big.
Oh shit, ano yan?
Impressed by the impossible creature, they began to throw stones at it with the intention for it to come down. One of the stones struck close, interrupting its journey, and it pounced on a tree, falling several meters from them. They approached carefully. When horrified, they realized that it was not an animal.
Oh shit.
They quickly took out their cell phones, and against everything you can imagine, they recorded this video.
Tangin na to.
No, pero yo lo que quiero saber es que ella
Mi
se
jefa.
queda aquí.
¿Y cómo te se cayó? Dígame.
Oh,
Eh,
mira qué bien. Miren,
Tanda.
eso es para que usted vea que con Jehová nadie se
¿cómo te
mete.
se cayó?
Uy, ano yan?
Volando estaba, ¿no verdad?
Sí, y el vuelo
Estaba
le falló,
volando.
¿verdad?
Y se cayó.
Lumilipad daw, tapos nahulog. Anak ng puta, gra.
¿Por qué usted dice que lo vaya a parar?
Sí, mira, Vinicio ahí.
Venga, por ahí, ven. Que venga.
Una bruja, miren.
Yo estoy escuchando la pena. Nosotros
Una
estamos
bruja.
viendo hace rato, pero como nosotros
Mírenla bien, miren.
uno sabe que la así no es así.
Mírenla ahí, miren. Una
Ang
bruja,
haba ng kamay ni Lola.
miren.
Ven.
Ang haba ng kamay, nakita nyo?
Adiós.
Oh shit! Tingnan nyo kamay. Tingnan nyo kamay. Ang haba.
Adiós, madre.
Our subscriber says that this clip was recorded in a community called Las Calderas de Bani, a place where, according to him, is known to be territory where witches abound. One of them being precisely the one that was recorded in this video. Is something like this possible? Look at its hands.
Grabe ang haba.
Its
Totoo yan, ha?
anatomy is totally disproportionate.
Shit.
I showed this video to a good friend who is a doctor and asked him if its strange hands could have a medical
Putang
explanation.
ina.
However, he was equally
Ang haba talaga. Oo.
surprised
Ay,
and assured
nako.
me that there is
Oh
no
my
disease in the
God.
world that leaves hands that way. Could it be that what was recorded here corresponds precisely
Grabe,
to
oh.
a witch?
Ay, sus. Pero, meron ako na panood na parang documentary, parang yung mga witch daw, totoo daw yan dati. Pero, hindi sila yung tipo na nananakit. Usually yan, nanggagamot yan. So, anong nangyari, yung mga pari daw dati, parang gusto nila, sila lang yung nanggagamot na ganun. So, kaya nila pinapapatay yung mga witch. May nakita ko lang sa documentary, nakalimutan ko na eh. Kaya nila pinapapatay yung mga witch para sila lang yung gumagawa. No? Pero ang mga witch daw dati, nanggagamot lang daw talaga yan.
In the middle of its transformation process
Hindi ko totoo yun ha. Siguro conspiracy theory yun.
to become a human.
Takot to.
Could the
Haba
story
nung
of our
kamay.
subscriber be completely real? A video that undoubtedly draws a lot of attention. Number 3.
Grabe. Takot ako sa mga ganun totoo. Eto, napanood ko na itong 2. Napanood na natin ito. Pero sobrang ikli lang. Dito ako natakot talaga. Hindi ako makatulog dito. So, papanoorin ko na rin kahit napanood natin. Kasi yun, sobrang ikli. Ito, may kwento to. Kaya gusto ko maintindihan. Pero takot na takot ako dito.
The following footage is really
Nakita
difficult
ko na
to
kasi.
qualify, and it's the lack of information Together
Naalala ko na
with the
naman to.
disturbing situation that is shown, make it
Gabi pa
difficult
naman.
to categorize. What can be inferred is that it was recorded some time ago in an Asian country. A video about a supposed ritual performed on a young woman who apparently had health problems. However, as the video progresses, it becomes haunting, dark, and extremely terrifying. Watch.
So malaman yung kwento eh. Takot ako dito. Yun oh, tanginang yung itim eh no. Ininom. Tangina. Oh, shit. Number 2 na. Tama na yan. Number 2 na lang.
There is no doubt that the sequence seems to be taken from the most shocking horror film, a healing ritual for a young woman who, from the images, suggests that she is possessed by some presence of evil characteristics. Did you have any knowledge about this footage? What could be the true context in which this video was filmed? Tell me what you think. Number 2.
Pero sabi, parang may nag-comment sa akin na parang sa pelikula lang daw yan. Pero may nag-comment din sa akin yung paggagamot ng itlog na nagiging itim. Totoo daw yun. Meron, totoo daw ginagawa yun. Buti, maikli lang. Takot ako eh. Takot ako dyan. Hindi ako nakatulog dyan. Promise.
Cristina Sepulveda from the city of Quillota in Chile was the
Kinakabahan ako.
main witness of something that, according to her, is still difficult to understand. The window of one of the rooms of her home faces the back of the city's cemetery. Despite the closeness, she had never seen anything strange or out of the ordinary. However, one of her neighbors, a young boy, came to her, asking if her camera had managed to capture a very strange moment that he had lived. After hearing his story, the woman agreed to check it. And this is the video.
Yung sementeryo.
Pues ya lo voy a retroceder. Ah, no, ahí está.
Ahí está, pues, si no.
Está llamando a los cabros chicos.
Avanza, bueno.
Ahí va. Entonces. Ahí no tengo visión.
Se debe ver. No hay visión. No se capta.
Vi una cuestión re loca recién.
¿Ah?
Vi una cuestión re loca recién.
¿Sí?
Pero de ahí te la vamos a mostrar.
Sí, se me imagina que fue, yo también la vi.
¿Qué?
Una sombra abajo, ¿no?
Un cabro chico.
Sí, un cabro chico.
Y ahora no está.
Ah, está.
Oh, shit. Di ko nakita yun ah.
Ya. Ahí ya viene accidentado. Ahí se clava la cuestión. Ahí viene cojo para arriba.
Pilay. Nangyari dyan?
Ya.
Se captó, ¿no?
Sí.
Ano nangyari?
The boy, who was seen walking on graves, was calling for the rest of his friends. His complicated walk, after disappearing from the camera shot, is because when the boy went looking for his friends, he had an accident.
Okay.
But according to him, it was not something natural. The boy told her that something pushed him. Using the woman's camera, the local residents reviewed the video noticing something very strange that happens just as the boy leaves the shot.
Oh shit, may lumakad dun, no?
Notice that just at the time of the accident, the somewhat faded figure of a minor can be seen in the lower part before disappearing completely. Could it have been the annoying spirit of a child who pushed the young boy? The neighbors later told the woman that one of the graves that the young boy was trampling on corresponds to that of a child. Could it have been the lack of respect which upset the supposed spirit affecting the accident of the young boy? Something very interesting to think about.
Dami na kukunan ng camera, no? Dami.
Number 1.
Ito na, number 1 na.
And we end this video with a clip very similar to that of the previous post. A footage that could mean a great revelation that for decades and even centuries have circulated from generation to generation. And that is related to the risks involved in the
Ina,
desecration
luma
of
na yung kuko.
or of places where people who died in tragedy are remembered. It is a cross-cultural belief. Graves must always be respected in order to let the body rest. Very few have the audacity to break that rule. However, the protagonists of this video ignored that belief and recorded a reprehensible act, and that apparently brought them unsuspected consequences from what happens in this video.
Güey, aparte, güey. Es como de un niño, güey. Pinche vato, güey.
Perdón, güey. Le echo tierrita, güey, si quiere, ya, perdón. Mira.
Síguele, pendejo.
Ahí está, güey. No, no pasa nada, güey. Mira, ahí está. Ya.
Espérate.
¿Qué, güey?
Está bien.
Uy, putang ina.
Buenas noches.
Se movió, se movió, se movió. ¡Ey! No, verga, güey.
Buenas noches. Es una niña, güey.
¡Ey! ¿Qué es esa madre, güey?
Nakaitim.
Es una niña, güey. ¡Ey! Buenas noches.
A ver, ven. No se le ve nada a la cara, güey. Mira, ahí está, ahí está, ahí está, ahí está. Ahí está.
Uy, ano yun, ano yun? Tang ina, biglang tumangkad.
Could this video be authentic? Could it be the result of desecration? Let me read your
You know?
opinions in the comment box, because this video has come to an end. My name is Leonor Clay, and this was The Darkest Secret.
Grabe, ang galing. Tuwing manonood tayo ng video niya, siyempre yung 4, yung 5, lagi 5 pinapakita yung video. Siyempre, meron hindi masyado okay. Pero meron isa or dalawang na sobrang lupit. Katulad nung mangkukulam, yung matanda na sabi nila, mangkukulam. Grabe. Grabe yung kamay, di ba? Kamangha-mangha. Takot ako dun. So, ayan. Natapos na tayo. So, ayan, sa mga nag-request ng Darkest Secret, ayan na, inaaraw-araw natin, ubusin natin yung nila, video nila. Ayan, maraming salamat sa panonood at Darkest.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my